Hey, it's Chad here from Laird Wheaton GM. This is the 2013 Lexus GS 350. Beautiful car. I'm just going to go over everything here with you. These are the tires. They're an all-weather. They've got the snowflake in the mountain, plus mud and snow. A brand new tire. Now, cosmetic, there's a couple things in addition to what's out in the back, which I'll show you. There's a little bit of scuffing here on the wheel. Nothing major, just a little curb rash in a couple spots. The body is in really good shape. I'm just trying to see if there's there's one little dent right here. You can see there's a tiny little imperfection, little dent. It is a 10-year-old car, but I mean the paint is pretty flawless. This is where it was retouched in the corners here. You can see in the front there's really there's a couple little spots you can kind of see where there was some rock chips, things like that. Got the parking sensors in the front, a couple little tiny scratches, to be expected on the front of a car. Couple little spot right there. But you can see the mirror finish on the paint. It's in really good shape. There's a little bit of road rash here on the passenger side, little more than on the driver's side. Some of these wheels can be repaired, some of them can't, depending on the compound that's the wheel's made out of. See if there's any dents on this side. I don't really see anything. You can hear also, engine's very quiet. There's no ticks or weird sounds. No real chips on the windshield. There's just some droplets of water there. Mirrors are in good shape. It's got the blind spot warning. Rear tire, a little bit of curb rash on the wheel here, on the passenger rear. So, right down here you can see, this would have bumped into something. The exhaust is fully functional, but this piece, this kind of bumper area here was in contact with something. This wasn't repaired because it's a purely cosmetic issue, and it would require, I think, a whole new bumper. And we only have so much of a reconditioning budget. We've taken this into account with the price of the car. And like I said, we did spend some money with the paint, refinishing all the paint on all four corners to make it perfect. So that's really the only flaw with this car, and it could be fixed for, probably $800 or so, or $1,000 at a body shop. That's something you guys would have to look into, but just being fully transparent with that. See if I can get into the back here. I'll pop the trunk from the key. I don't think it'll open because the car is running. Give me 1 second here. There we go. It's got a power trunk button here. It just didn't like it that the car was running. But there's the trunk area there. Very clean. Spare tire, looks like it's never been used, and everything's clean down here. There's no evidence of any water intrusion or anything like that sometimes happens with the trunk of a car. And just hit the button and that'll come back down. gonna see, maybe I was pressing the wrong area. Oh, there. So you can open it with the car being running. I was just hitting the wrong button there, so my apologies. I'm still learning the car. And again, on this tire here, we got just a couple little, this one actually isn't too bad. Just a tiny little spot of scuffing on that rear wheel. There's a little bit of paint protection film here, just protecting the door jambs. That's what this is here, paint protection film. Interior is immaculate. Non-smoking. Rear seats are in very good shape. Got the rear shade back there. Owner's manuals. Everything is in here. It was sold at Metro Lexus Victoria when it was brand new, so it's an island car. So we got the driver memory settings. The leather is in excellent shape. All the power settings here for the driver. Driver's seat's in good shape. There's no rips, tears on the leather. It's got the power adjustable steering wheel. 5,221 kilometers. It's got the heads-up display. Heated steering wheel, which is really nice for days like today. We got the blind spot monitoring system. Navigation. Dual climate control. Interior of the car is in great shape. Got memory settings for the passenger side. I have to close that from the other side. There we go. Oh, there's a little piece in there. I'll have to figure out where that comes from. CD player, heated and ventilated seats. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to highlight for you.